Yo yo yo, what's up guys? What's up? Today is the 8th January 2026 and today we took not one but two losses in a row in a distance of like 1 minute, 2 minute. Today was a no for me day, you know, like um uh like yeah. First of all, because I broke one of my rule, which is take just one trade, and as you can see here, I'm going to like explain you why I took this trade and how risk management and shit after. But first of all, I took two trades, as you can see, and my rule is to take just one, right? Perfect. So first rule of the day broken. So one trade and I took two. And second one, oh guys, I have a call. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, I broke one of my most important rules, which is take just one trade a day. Okay, right. So I took two, and this equals to what? Blowing the fucking demo 50k challenge. Why? Shit. Cause today, come on, I took two trade, a k down, okay, 1,000 down, and I'm kinda close to what is the max drawdown of the challenge, which is 2k. So I think I can reset this account here and try to make another 50k challenge, right? Let's start with the analysis and why I took this trade. So, first of all, on the high time frame, we took out this daily buy sell liquidity, right? Perfect. Switching to 4 hour, what you can see here. Um, Switching to 4 hour, we have this 4 hour inverse here, okay, which has been tapped many times. Once, twice, three times, right? Perfect. In confluence with that, we have this 4 hour gap here, which has been retested at market open, and then we use it to drop even lower. In 1 hour, what we see is, not was, this kind of accumulation, right? We have this kind of accumulation that we can see better in 15 minute. 15 minute we can see this ranging price inside of this 4 hour gap and this 1 hour gap, because this is 1 hour gap, right? Is a 1 hour gap. Um, Initially I was looking to see this here, right? This shit, but as you can see, it didn't happen. We float down at market open, but chill, chill. We're gonna see how and what happened. So, in a 15 minute, what we can see is we took this, which was nothing, was nothing. My idea here was to not take this one at market open and maybe took this outside liquidity because we have stack lows. Here we have a 15 minute and we have this low, we have this low which was London low, we have those low here. So in my opinion I said like, okay, we are inside a daily gap, okay. um we were really close to tap inside of during Asia session. We were really close to tap this 1 hour imbalance, 1 hour gap, right? This one, oh shit, this one, right? So I said, okay, maybe we will see a huge manipulation. This candle right there was market open, you see. We see this huge manipulation to then rebalance and maybe go even to buy side liquidity in Asia high, which were relative equal lows, because if you go see here, the difference on price were nearly nothing. What is here were like nothing, $3 a difference. So we have a pack of equal, relative equal lows. We have data high and London high together, and yeah, so I said like, okay, we have a bunch of sell side liquidity. We're gonna swap it, then see an inversion, and then target to Asia high and buy side liquidity and day open, right? Nope, nope. And market open, what we did was push higher in I think 15 seconds. We push higher and then we close back, right? To what? First of all, I was thinking we are gonna take sell side 15-minute rebalance the 15-minute, take along the low, then get an inverse, and then shoot for the star, aim for the moon, right? Nope, this didn't happen. So I let price develop for a bit and understand where was the point where price will start. Right. We have kind of a push higher here to maybe try to recover, or even more try to like lose people to enter long here, and wherever TP is, it's not a matter the TP. But what we did was take out the sell side with another move. So I said like, okay, we resweep, we resweep the low that took out Asia low, right? We resweep the low that tapped inside a 1 hour gap. Adding confluence, we took out this, no, it was a 15-minute low. This set of 15-minute lows, so I say, okay, right, we are ready to maybe, I don't want to say like go higher until Asia high, but maybe rebalance, and this happened. See, we rebalance exactly at the EQ of the price of this price leg, right? So at this point I say, okay, I want to be sure, that this is the start of the reversal, and I don't want to get fooled, right? So what I did was mark out this 5-minute gap here that get inverted here, and during the inversion on the 5-minute, we open up a new fresh 5-minute bullish fair value gap, right? I let price develop. We confirm the changing state of delivery here with this blue line. So I said like, okay, we push a little bit higher. If we're gonna rebalance this price leg, we're gonna go down, rebalance this in efficiency, and then shoot for a stars, right? So what I set an alarm here, wait for price to come back, and then what I did was scale down to the 1 minute. In the 1 minute, I saw this big imbalance price leg, so I said maybe we have some more than 3 minutes. I went in 3 minutes, and what I saw was this one, right? Was this 3-minute gap here. We inverted, and I entered right out of it, like here. Okay, I put my stop loss in the 3-minute. I put my stop loss as my rule. So at the lower low of this swing low, okay, and more level was this one was my break-even point for the first trade, and this one, this 5-minute unfilled gap, was my TP, and maybe was just a partial of my TP. But instead, price never went in profit, like no candle closing profit, and this is really sad, but like don't care. And I took the first loss for 500, right? Perfect. So what I said, what I thought in this moment was, okay, this trade didn't go through. I'm down for the day, blah 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 blah. But as soon as I was closing my TradingView app on my computer, what I saw was we took out this internal high, low inside a gap. So I said, what the fuck? That could be a nice trade. And even this time, what I did was waiting for the IS time frame inversion. We have no 5-minute inversion, so I waited this gap in 3 minutes to get inverted, and we strongly inverted this gap. So I said like, okay, my break even point is here, my TP point, first TP point is here. I don't want to get inside here, right? Was if we try to put this here, and this was my first TP, was 0.31, so like hell nah. What I did was wait for price to come back a little more, made this kind of low inside a gap, so I said okay, now it's time. I waited for another candle to maybe push even lower and get better fill. I entered right shit. I entered right there on this wick, okay, stop loss below the 3-minute inversion, cause why uh, inside brackets I broke my rule, just because here this low here I wouldn't see price come back to this zone and revisit, right? Because we invert this, we're reacting off of this gap, so I said like okay, we're good to go. I enter here and I got fucked in the ass. This was my first break-even point for the second trade. This was the first TP, because was more or less 1 to 1. Yeah, 1 to 1 to 2, 1 to 12. Sorry, fuck, 1 to 1, 1 to 1.12. Fuck me. And yeah, I got rammed even this time. So I said after this, I said okay, fuck it. I'm gonna step out the charts for today and little bit of recover my mind. Yeah, then as you can see, price went down, little bit up, down, little bit up, and then range all time. So yeah, what I did today, what I could do better and shit, man, like I'm kind of sad because I was feeling good at the start, and at the end of 2025 and the start of 2026 I was feeling good about this shit, right? It's about 1 year I'm in trading, like 100% committed to trading, and I was feeling kind of ready, right? Because I've been backtesting, I've been um, trading on demo, I've been doing all the type of stuff that you have to do, journaling, trying to find emotional pattern, trying to refine whatever mistake I was doing. So it's just, this is the, I think this is the true reality of trading, what people doesn't doesn't tell you, right? Because this shit is real, bro. This shit is making me like um, cry in, like, not real, but it's making me sad because I know the potential of trading. I know my potential. I don't want to be stuck in 9 to 5 for all life. I've already lost too much time dedicated to 9 to 5, so I'm really stressed out. And maybe uh, this is the reason of me overreacting to these laws, or overreacting to this shitty kind of price action. Because okay, I know I'm not a good trader, I'm not a professional trader, I'm not profitable, but bro, I can tell you what price action looks good and what price action is bad, right? This price action is good. You see, we push, we have lower, took internal low, we push higher. What we do, creating low resistance liquidity. Then we ran all those sell side liquidity. Inversion here, enter here, target what? This high inside a 4-hour gap. So I know what price action looks like, right? But This time I think I send my head to another space, right? To another planet, bro. What the fuck I was thinking? Okay, right. I was working. I was in the office. I was doing all the type of stuff that you do in the office. So I wasn't 100% full focus on trading. But like, what the fuck is what? Why in the earth? Okay, why in the earth I even thought to trade this fucking ass price action? What the fuck, right? The only thing that I can say is after taking out this low, this an internal low and this external low here, I was 100% committed to take this move, right? Why? We have what is it? Was not in 3 minute, was not in 1 minute. What the fuck it was? Okay, it wasn't here. Okay, we have a little small gap here. Um, Let me mark it out here. So my idea was, of course, what we see here, we see a price leg doing what? Inverting a gap right there. So the idea was enter off of here. Um, First kind of break even TP shit there, and maybe try to take a 1-to-1. Yeah, 1-to-1 was good, was okay. This was the initial idea. Then I saw a video of PB trading saying that wait for 5 minute inversion and wait for 5 minute kind of object, right, to use it and go take trade off of it. And yeah, I I got fooled. Kind of sad, yeah, but not at all, cause I know my potential. This is not my potential. I can do more. I can do better, and yeah, this is it, guys. I'm down. Yeah, we can consider this account blown because look, what a fucking stats are those? I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade and one just went. So like, fuck the fuck, and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, for tuning in. Next time we have a fresh one. Hope to like take lessons from this one, and was a shitty challenge. Luckily, I didn't bought it. I didn't spend money on it, but like it's still sad to blow his account. And yeah, thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow with a win on the fresh account. And yeah, from me is all. Thank you so much. See you next time, dog.